Hey, Real Talk Podcast. What up? It's the man about time, Virgil Berry, aka Stacks with the Facts. And y'all know y'all tuned in to another episode of Real Talk Podcast, pre-recorded situation, man. Of course, first things first, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, and of course, share on your social engineering. Now, as y'all see by the thumbnail, let me just start off by saying this. I've always liked Ciara. I've always thought she was very pretty. I think she got a beautiful, perfect body. You know what I'm talking about? She's tall. She ain't too thick. She can get, I like Ciara. She dances real good. She's pretty. You know what I'm saying? She's tall. I just always was like a fan of her. Not necessarily her music, but I just like Ciara. I like the way she looked. You know, so I'm just be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? And it's a lot of mixed feelings towards this whole situation right here, right? Now, I'm going to play devil's advocate because I'm going to do both sides. See, I like to call it fair, even kill across the board. And being that I like Ciara, I'm not just going to go in on her. Pause. I ain't going to say pause before, but I'm not going to go in on Ciara as far as like trying to like tear her down, like, you know, because I know she's probably not willingly doing this. Maybe she's being made to do it. Maybe she has to do it. Who knows? But let's just say this. Let's look at the devil's advocate, right? Let's just say I do see how with this new song, it's kind of contradictory. It's very misleading, damn near on the level of scamming, right? Selling this image of being a mother and a wife, you know what I'm saying, after going through strife in her previous life with her baby daddy, you know what I'm talking about, homie Future, shout out to Future, and now she done got up with this, what y'all say would be a high value man in Russell Wilson. He's a multi-million-dollar athlete, rich slave playing football. You know what I'm talking about? And he can provide her with the lifestyle that's not only she used to, but, you know what I'm saying, he makes more money than her. So he can be the so-called provider or whatever that situation may be. And, you know, you can sit up there and say that her being in that situation, still making music that basically is advocating for chicks to be single. And let's get real specific with it. Black chicks to be single, independent baby mamas while she goes home to her multi-million-dollar high-value man husband. Now, let me just throw this in there. Russell Wilson is a simp. I don't care about y'all saying I'm hating or none of that. It is what it is. We had a consensus of men, all ranges of men, all ages of men, races, whatever. We could put them in one room, and I can guarantee you the overwhelmingly mass majority of the men is going to say and agree that Russell Wilson is the epitome of a simp. You hear me? Yeah, but with all that being said, she has this lifestyle while promoting the single lifestyle to women, specifically black women. All right, all women, but specifically black women. I think that's messed up, man. I think that's scandalous, and I see the agenda behind that, promoting the destruction of families, specifically black families. Right? A single independent mother, that's not a family. It's not a family. All right? A single independent man, that's not a family. A family consists of a husband, a wife, children, with Yeshua at the top. Flat out, hands down. And until we get back to that structure, it is never going to be the same. And that's what LSD wants. Now we got the other end to it. Ciara's just being a businesswoman. She's being a very thoughtful. She's being a very critical thinking, strategic. You hear me? Boss chick. who had an opportunity to be involved with a guy like Russell Wilson, took full advantage of it. A guy who's not only richer than her, right, was willing to provide for her and her son by another guy who's a rich rapper. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And then Russell Wilson, this is how what proves to you that Russell was a simp and a sucker. Is when he wrote that letter or that comment or whatever on that post on Instagram talking about, so we don't need your money, future. That's to let you know that he was a sucker and he's a simp right there. So that's one of the main reasons why Russell Wilson is this fucking sucker ass simp, because he even fucking made that goddamn he made that post. That was corny. A real man would never do that in a million years, right? We ain't competing with the baby dad over the bitch, nigga. What's wrong with y'all, man? So, you know what I'm saying? I made a post on Facebook. You know, I just like to clown. I just like to get people's thoughts on things, man. But, you know I might be a couple days late on this situation, but hey, man, it ain't never late when I'm talking about it. Whenever I'm talking about it, you know what I'm talking about. So, you know what I'm saying? With that all being said, right? Is it a bad look for Ciara? Yeah, I mean, look at the backlash she gets. So clearly, what we starting to see is a lot of y'all chicks, specifically y'all black chicks, y'all are starting to wake up. Finally, y'all starting to see how y'all are being manipulated through propaganda, right, to intentionally break up your home. Now, this is a married woman, y'all, a mother of two, if I'm not mistaken, right? Why isn't Ciara making the songs about love? Being a wife, showing y'all how to cater to a man, specifically a high value man. Why is she making songs like that? Why is she making songs about being a mother to her children and providing for her children? Why is she making songs about being thankful that she got a man to where, even though she's a known, popular, got a couple hits out, R&B singer, performer, dancer, even though she is known for that, she doesn't necessarily have to do that anymore because she got Russell Wilson as a husband who's $100+ million nigga, right? And he's just as much of a sucker as he wanted to be. Talk about what attracted me to you was you wanted me, you didn't need me. Let me tell you something, man. Any man who's a man and is looking for a wife, what will be the point of him getting with you if you don't need him? That's one of the things about being a man. We have to be. This is a feeling. It's something that within us that culminates us being a man. Is the feeling of being needed, especially when you're a leader, as most men are or will develop into being, as long as those skills are garnered and grown and enriched and bestowed upon him by other men, right? Do you think Jeff Bezos felt like he wasn't needed? Right? And I know that might sound crazy to some other chicks though, man, but what I look like messing with a chick that don't need me? Right? That sound like a man talking, right? And you a crazy dude if you gonna sit here trying to convince yourself that you don't need a woman. See, y'all thought I was gonna say I don't need women, huh? No, I definitely need women, right? I need women in my life. I'm not one of these MGTOW SYBM niggas. No, I need women, huh? Right? I can survive without a woman. I'll get along fine without a woman, but it's not good see, let me tell y'all about this, man. Let's get into scripture real quick. God said it wasn't good for Adam to be alone. He didn't say Adam couldn't survive alone. He didn't say that without a partner like the rest of the creation that Adam wouldn't survive. The Most High looked at all his creation and he seen that all his creation had a helpmeet or counterpart, right? Except for Adam. Right? Y'all ain't ready for this conversation right here, man. Y'all really ain't, man. Right? You hear me? Right? So, Adam could have survived and got far along real good without Eve. Have the Most High never created her out of him. But see, the Most High saw that it was not good for Adam to be alone. Right? Why? That's another topic for another day, man. Hit that like button, click on the bell, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share the social engineer, man. Leave some comments in the comments, you feel me? Tap in, you know what I'm saying? We definitely might bring this up on E&E Friday night wrap up, but you never know, we might do a stream on it and take it a little bit further and invite some of y'all ladies up. You know what I'm talking about? We might go ahead and do it like that. So y'all enjoy y'all eating. Make sure y'all tap in, walk with us later on tonight, 7 p.m. Me and my brother King L, we will be going in, you hear me, discussing the situation with Boosie and T.I. And Boosie, you know, cutting ties with T.I. after all this snitch stuff is coming up again with T.I. We're going to get into all of that, man. So make sure y'all tap in and walk with us. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share your social engineering, smash that like button. Hey.
Stacks with the facts. E&E. Stimulus package. Let's go. I'm from that nutty north. Agla Green, Cleveland, Ave, number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, what's in the noon? Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. Nutty North, Agla Green, Cleveland, Ave, number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, what's in the noon? Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. What you fuck niggas know about the north side? North side till I die, I got a lot of pride. P Street where I saw my first homicide. The Buffy Market had the Duchess for $1.05. What you fuck niggas know about Big City? Sound Cone, get a Stussy for $1.50. Being used egg rolls, best in the city. Big Daddies had the freshest gear in the city. Stacks with the facts, ain't nobody fucking with me. Grown folks was a poppin' club in the city. Philly Grill had the best drinks in the city. Chef place closed down cause they drinks was shitty. Got love for the east side, love for the south side. Got love for the west side too. But I'm from up north where we get money and slide through your hood like it's a drive-through. Walk through your hood, not just drive through. Any hood I'm good, I'm that fly dude. All these bitches wanna kick it like Ryu. In my DM, kissy face, hi boo. If you from up north, rep that shit. Say it real loud with your chest, nigga. No NBA, no EA Sports, but I still ball on the from that nutty north. Agla Green, Cleveland, Ave, number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, Joyce in the noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. Nutty North, Agla Green, Cleveland, Ave, number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, Joyce in the noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. Brooklyn Mall was the best one we ever had. That's where I caught the patent leather Jordan Lemons at. That's where I caught my first herringbone chain at. That's where I saw my first stone cocaine at. Give me a beat, I'm a propane at. Mifflin Middle's where I learned to spit flames at. P Street where I really sold cane at. One of the reasons why the street is really named that. Straight facts, I ain't never gotta lie to ya. North side pride, gotta keep it live for ya. My crip niggas dark blue like they play for Hoyas. My blood niggas die moon like the Massa Wars. Can't forget about Genesee Avenue. That's where a nigga made dividends revenue. Murder Street, Miss Enos Jerk Barbecue. Island Vibes, Windsor and Cleveland Avenue. Caddy Corner, across the street, Tom's Corner Store. Just one thing, Windsor Terrace famous for. Can't forget about D&J's 4th and 8th. Ages crib cooking up 4 ways of ace. On the north side, niggas, yeah, we really great. Name a better side of town, I sit and wait. All y'all other side of towns, y'all went away. All y'all other side of towns, y'all went away. Nutty North, Agla Green, Cleveland, Ave, number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, Joyce in the noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. Nutty North, Agla Green, Cleveland Ave, number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, Joyce in the noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons.